At the right time. Somebody say it's my time. But don't rush your time. There's nothing worse than doing something at the wrong time. The idea is good, but make sure that you do it at the right time. The conference is necessary, but make sure you do it at the right time. The revival is needed in Austin, Texas, but make sure that you schedule at the right time. It's good to go back to school, but make sure that you do it at the right time. Even Jesus was careful about his timing. There was this wedding once that he was attending, and they ran out of wine. And his mama named Mary came to him and said, "Hey son, they run out of wine." And he said, "Hold up, mama, hold on. That's not really our problem. My time has not come yet." All right. Be careful about your timing. All right. So preacher, how do I know when it's my time? I see that person on my right prospering, and I see that person on my left prospering, and I see people in my family prospering. I know they ain't living right, but they're still prospering. When is it going to be my time? And I just come here to tell somebody, you can't worry about what everybody else is doing. Just keep blooming. Just keep growing. The gardenias don't worry about the chrysanthemums. The tulips don't worry about sunflowers. Orchids don't worry about lilacs. They just bloom at their right time. So just keep praising. Just keep praying. Just keep pressing. Just keep waiting. Just keep asking. And when God says it's time, it will be your time. You may have to wait, but your time is coming, because they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not pass out. Somebody say it's my time. You may have to wait, but your time is coming. There's this lady. Can I get her to testify for me? Right. There's this lady named Sarah who waited a long time to have a baby. And when God told her she was going to have a baby, she laughed at him. Has God ever told you something and you just had to laugh? You just couldn't believe that he was going to do that for you? She laughed at God's promise to her, but I love what he said back to her. He said, "Is anything too hard for the Lord?" About this time next year. He said, about this time next year. I don't know who this is for. This may be just for 5 of you. God says, about this time next year. About this time next year, that dream is going to come to pass. By this time next year, that hidden desire of your heart is going to come to pass. That thing that you've been praying for, that thing that you've been fasting for, that job you've been looking at, that wayward child you've been praying for, by this time next year, the issue in your marriage will be gone. That troubling coworker, this time next year, the house you've been looking at, this time next year, that spouse you've been waiting on, by this time next year, oh, y'all don't know when to shout, by this time next year, that ministry on the inside of you, this time next year, that business inside of you, this time next year, that book you've been writing, the finances you need, the healing you've been praying for, this time. Oh, I feel his spirit in this place. I hear his spirit in this place. He's saying, if you praise me right now, you won't have to wait till next year. I'll speed up the time. He said, if you praise me right now, you won't have to wait till next year. I'll speed up the time. Oh, come on. By this time next year, you won't have to wait till next year. It can be today. It can be right now. That healing you need, that deliverance you need, right now. It's your time. It's your time. Well, if you don't need nothing, go ahead and sit on down and praise him. It's your time. It's your time. It's your time. I feel a shift in the atmosphere. I feel a shift in the atmosphere. I love driving shift cars, manual cars. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And some cars even have 6. 6. We've been in shift 1 in St. Phillips for quite a long time. Can we go ahead and shift to 2? Oh, that's all right. That's okay. That's okay. Can we shift to 3rd gear? Can you just praise him in 3rd gear? Can you just give a little worship in 3rd gear? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. If you want to go to 4th gear, you're going to have to tap in just a little bit longer. You're going to have to worship just a little bit longer. I need to get to 5th gear. Come on, worship him. shifting. Tell the devil I'm shifting. Tell that sickness I'm shifting. Tell him I'm shifting. I don't care what the doctor says, I'm shifting. I don't care what my bank account says, I'm shifting. I don't care what my credit says, I'm shifting. I don't care what my haters say, I'm. Go ahead and shift. It's also your time. Shift. 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 Just shift with me. Shift. Shift. Every time you shift, you're punching the devil. Shift. 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 It's your time. Can I go ahead and close this thing right here? The word says it's also your purpose. To everything there is a season and a time. To every purpose. Every purpose. See, we sometimes confuse our gifts with our purpose. Sometimes we confuse our anointing with our purpose. If you can sing, that's your gift. That's not your purpose. If you can preach, that's your gift. That's not your purpose. If you can stand tall and be an usher, that's your gift. That's not your purpose. Can I tell you real quick what your purpose is? And can we jaywalk to Genesis chapter 1 real quick? When God made the heavens and the earth, and he made the birds in the sky, and he made the fishes in the sea, and he made everything that scurry around the ground, and he said, be fruitful.
That's what it said.
And multiply. If you jaywalk just a little bit further in the text, he made male and female. Created he them, male and female in his image. And he said, be fruitful and multiply. Your purpose is to not just be a flower. Your purpose is to multiply. There's a flower in me, but there's a whole field in me. Your purpose is to multiply. So go ahead and be fruitful. Amen. Jesus said, don't bring me no little fruit. He said, bring me much fruit. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit.
That's what it said. That's what it said.
Can I tell you one more thing? I hope you got your praise on, because you're going to be real mad at me about what I'm about to say right now. In order to produce, in order to walk in your purpose, in order for the field inside of you to grow, pieces of you are going to have to die.
All right.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, unless a kernel of wheat is planted in the soil and dies, it remains alone. But its death will produce many kernels, a plentiful harvest of new lives.
Tell it all.
We gotta die, y'all. To our flesh.
Tell it all.
Gossiping.
I hear you.
It's got to die. Lying. It's got to die.
All right.
Adultery. It's got to die. Fornication. It's got to die. Homosexuality. It's got to die. Unrighteousness. It's got to die. Wickedness. It's got to die. Unforgiveness. It's got to die. Covetousness. It's got to die. Malice. It's got to die. Envy. It's got to die. Deceit. It's got to die. I haven't walked down your street yet. All right, I'll keep going. Breaking covenant. It's got to die. Being unmerciful. It's got to die. Backbiting. It's got to die. Hating. It's got to die. Spitefulness. It's got to die. Selfishness. It's got to die. Pride. Boasting. Disobedience to parents. It's got to die. Oh, I haven't walked down your street yet. I can keep going. Being mean. It's got to die. Single but flirting with married people. It's got to die. Married but got to die. Not serving, it's got to die. Not treating people right, it's got to die. All of it. It's got to die. Told you it's your purpose. You got to know why you do what you do. The what is preaching, the what is singing, the what is standing, but your why is your purpose. If your why isn't big enough, you won't ever die.
All right.
But when your why is big enough, it won't matter what you have to do.
Yeah.
Lord, I don't care what I got to do. I got to walk in my purpose. Lord, I don't care what I have to give up. I got to walk in my purpose. I don't care who I have to give up. I have got to walk in my purpose. Is your why big enough for you to die?
Yeah.
My Lord.
Real quick, not only do you have to die, but you got to be buried.
All right.
Unless a wheat falls into the ground and dies, and then goes into the soil, it won't produce a harvest. So preacher, you telling me I got to die, and then people got to throw dirt on me? Flowers and plants will not grow unless they're in the dirt. The dirtier I get, the more I grow. The dirtier I get, the more I grow. I'm not mad at the dirt. I'm thankful for the dirt. I praise God for the dirt. The dirt made me go down so I can come back up. Oh, you think you had me buried? It's just dirt. Oh, you think it's over? It's just dirt. Oh, you think this is the end? It's just dirt. Throw dirt if you want to. It's just the beginning. More dirt, more growth.
All right.
More dirt, more growth. More dirt, more growth. I don't hear nobody. More dirt, more growth. More growth, more field. More field, more purpose. More dirt, more growth. More growth, more field. More field, more purpose. Somebody say it's my purpose. The dirt doesn't matter, it's my purpose. The things I have to give up, it don't matter, it's my purpose. Those things I have to die from, it's my purpose. It's my season. It's my time. It's my purpose. Because I perceive there's a whole field on the inside of me. I'm through with my little speech. So whenever you see a field of flowers, just know that that one field came from one flower that had to die. There's this flower that died once, about 2,000 years ago.
Talk about it.
I believe somebody called him the rose of Sharon. I believe some other folks called him the lily of the valley. But in order for him to be my lily of the valley, he had to die. This lily came